And
Hey, we're live. All right. Minimize that.
Minimize, yeah. There you go. And then go to Audacity. Right down the bottom. There.
You're the worst young Jamie ever.
Okay, exit out of that. Right there. And maximize that. And yeah, you just hit record. When Justin says go.
Just go ahead and hit it. Joe Biden says Alzheimer's patients will fill all hospital beds within years. The ATF nominee David Chipman can't define what an assault weapon is. Republicans block the January 6th commission, and Alabama's Governor Ivey signs an anti-vaccine passport bill, joining other Republican states. All this and more tonight on Embers of Liberty.
Welcome to Embers of Liberty.
Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America.
In the
These acts
councils
shatter
of government,
steel,
we must guard
but they
against
cannot dent
the
the steel.
acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Inherently and historically opposed to secret society.
We, as Americans, have the capacity now, as we've had in the
decided
past,
long ago
to do whatever
dangers
needs
of
to be done
excessive and unwarranted
to
concealment
preserve this last and greatest
far
bastion of freedom.
outweigh the dangers
In this
just
present
cited to
crisis,
justify it.
government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Welcome back to Embers of Liberty, where I am really trying hard not to punch Joe in the face.
Hey, man. Good things take time.
Hey, listen, dude.
Good things take time.
I'm glad that it worked. I'm glad that we're up and running. But also, I really wanted to hit you for a hot minute.
Well, that's why you're not the tech guy.
Well,
That's why you're not the tech guy. That's why you're not the tech
for
guy.
one, I'm just glad that we've got all this sorted out and people can put faces with the voices. Not that anybody that listens to us doesn't know what we look like already, but
thank God.
you know, shut up, Cody. We've got a very Rogan-esque young Jamie sitting at the computer behind the controls tonight. So, Cody,
So if it messes up, it's still Joe's fault.
exactly. Thanks for taking the hit and being the one over there, Cody. We really appreciate you.
Yep.
As always, how was the week, Joe? Get off your phone.
I'm sharing some stuff, man.
No.
Joe,
I'm sharing
Joe,
some
you're
No,
live.
no,
You
no,
can't-
no,
you
no.
I
can't
know,
be on your phone.
I know,
No,
I
no,
know,
no,
I know,
no,
I know,
no,
I know,
no,
no. Okay. It was good. Busy, very busy. Going to the zoo tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yep. On the Chattanooga Zoo.
That's awesome.
So if anybody's there, I'll give you whatever that signature thing is, autograph.
Nobody wants your
Because I'm
autograph.
famous now.
You're not famous. None of us are famous. We're never going to be famous. It's not a thing. It's
Good thing.
Shut up, Cody.
Infamous, maybe.
I
So
didn't realize it's like There's
You've
a
got-
cord. I got a
you've
cord.
got a cord in front of your face, Joe.
It's okay.
So-
It
Crazy-
covers up.
craziest thing, man.
Even if it's just a little,
It travels
whatever,
electricity
couple
and
millimeters.
vocal
If it's
things.
a little millimeter, that covers
we-
up a little bit
hey,
of ugly. People
You know
will
what? Do we
appreciate
have
that.
anybody watching this to make
Um,
sure that it's working properly?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I mean, we're live.
Yeah,
It
I was.
says
That's what I was
there.
doing.
Well, I know
Yeah.
we're live, but is it actually functioning the way it's supposed to function?
I mean, it looks like it is.
Let's
Like, I
let's test something out real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're
Give
good,
it-
man.
Give it a 3, 2, 1. America.
Yeah, look. Yeah, see, I'm showing you the phone, and it's showing you the phone.
Sweet. Everything works perfectly.
See,
Ah,
sometimes you want to cut me. Sometimes
A
it's
video of a video.
a video inside a video inside a video. Video section.
Oh man! All right,
You done
that just
messed up.
me up, man.
Oh man.
Hey, we got three. I think that's us.
Probably.
No. I'm pretty sure one of them is a wonderful young lady named Brittany.
By the way, the chat's open, and I'm gonna leave the chat open on my phone. I'll pull my little cord over here to keep my phone charged, and if people have questions,
Chat's up.
Yeah.
I can just.
you can see the chat
Yeah.
too. Okay.
Cody
It's
can
there.
just
Well, we can all see the chat. I
I
mean,
can just say it.
and two, the more people that view it, the more likely it is to pop up on people's junk too.
maybe.
So we're
Shared.
all sitting. Yeah.
I shared it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Okay.
share it. Share that. Share it all.
Shared.
Share it all the way.
Start sharing.
So
like
thanks for
sharing.
asking how my week was. It was pretty good. Appreciate it.
Hey,
I have tickets to the Trash Pandas game on Tuesday, so I'm pretty
Nice.
excited about that. Yep. Front row seats. Right above the Trash Pandas dugout. Taking my buddy Joe from work. Not this work. With me. Because, baseball things.
baseball things, man.
Baseball things.
There we
So anyway, as is on our new shirt, which we need to publish a link for, let's talk some freedom things.
Freedom things.
Yeah, guys, my week was great too. I appreciate.
Oh
the
yeah,
ask.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine. Don't think about me. I'm just over here by the computer.
He's the intern.
It's fine.
He's the intern,
Whatever, dude.
but he's also kind of on the same
Drink
level
away
as
my
us. So
sorrows.
I mean,
Anyway, so had a couple of things on the rundown. The one that I really want to talk about first is Governor Ivey signing the vaccine passport ban.
yeah, good thing she's done, I guess.
That is a win
yeah,
because it's none of your business whether or not I've been vaccinated,
right.
and B, masks don't work anyway.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing.
So-
I mean, but from a libertarian perspective, we, as a business, but too, I guess that is more private because that's your body.
Hey, listen, you know what? If you want to continue to say, hey, you got to wear a mask to come in our store, that's fine. I'm
Right.
cool with that. You're not going to ask me if I've been vaccinated, period. Like, no.
Yeah, because that's
It's none of your
yeah.
business.
That goes kind of more into like your body. Like that's almost like how would you feel if you walk into a restaurant and somebody's like, "Have you had an abortion?" If you've had an abortion, you're not allowed here.
Yeah,
Have you had surgeries?
frankly, that'd be bullshit.
Yeah, that'd be
Kind of
stupid.
like the whole vaccine passport. It's
Right.
bullshit.
right.
Like, you're not going to tell me that I can't get back to normal life until I get this vaccine that's experimental because it's not FDA approved yet. And sorry about your luck. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Like, if you want to get vaccinated, that's your choice. Me personally, I'm not at any particular amount of risk from COVID, even if I were to contract it, other than, being slightly overweight. I'll get over it. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. But I do like that she signed this bill. She joined a bunch of other Republican states. I'm not sure which ones, which I've got it pulled up on a local news channel. I know that there are more than just Alabama that's gone this route. I do believe Texas is one of them, but I'm not really sure. The thing is under this law, businesses will not be allowed to require their customers to prove they are vaccinated before entering a store. So, that's a big win for freedom, in my personal opinion.
America.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. No, I just said where the state stands. Let's see. There's a lot of states that have for sure. Put up on the big screen.
Let's see. These states have banned vaccine passports.
This one I got pulled up, I believe.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California. Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
No.
That's just an alphabetical list of states.
Let's see. It says Alabama.
Yep, you got Alabama, Alaska,
It is not banned, but they're not required.
Arizona,
Arizona's banned.
Arkansas.
Banned. Not required in California yet.
Yeah, yet.
Colorado not required.
Florida banned. Georgia, banned. Vaccine passports have been implemented in Hawaii, so Hawaii sucks. Idaho, banned. Illinois, no comment. Indiana, banned. Iowa, banned. Let's see. Mississippi hasn't banned them. That's weird. Montana, banned.
And then New York start requiring them?
I'm not sure. I'm probably getting pretty close to that. Vaccine passports have been implemented in New York.
Yeah.
North Dakota, banned. South Carolina, banned. South Dakota, banned. Texas, banned. Utah, partially banned.
Partially banned?
I don't know, man.
It's like we're going to just reserve the right to be able to, just give you a ticket if we feel like it.
Wyoming, banned. So that's all the states that have banned them. Seems to be a pretty common theme in most of these states. They're Republican states. While we're not Republicans.
Did Arizona swing red? I thought it swung blue.
Arizona is a Republican state. It has a Republican governor and a Republican
I got you.
Government.
You're not talking about necessarily that they voted.
I'm not talking about the voting.
Right. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about, as a whole, the state is ran by a Republican.
Right.
So, yeah. The red states seem to get it. That's bullshit.
Right.
But, what is that yellow?
Embers of Liberty.
Oh.
It's us.
Oh, okay. I just saw it and I was curious.
We have three viewers. Cody, do you have us pulled up on your phone?
Yeah.
You do?
I'm one.
Okay, and I'm one too. So somebody's watching us. Might be Beth.
I don't know. Whoever's watching,
comment. Let us
leave
know
us a
who you
comment.
are.
I would like to think that it's my friend Brittany, but I don't know.
I have a feeling it's Beth.
It could be, and that's fine. Regardless. Okay, so got the ban on vaccine passports, which is a really good thing in my opinion.
Yes.
And we'll move on from that now because we've covered it. So I do want to talk about President Biden's Alzheimer's remarks. Did you hear this?
No.
No.
I didn't.
Oh my God. So he had an address not too long ago, and
We're up to 5. 5 people.
What?
Sorry, scroll.
5 people?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so President Biden said, I also think and am pushing very hard to make major investments in medicines and cures of the future. Folks, diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes, cancer, they're all on the cusp of being able to be dealt with. If we don't do something about Alzheimer's in America, every single solitary hospital bed that exists in America, as the nurses can tell you, every single one will be occupied in the next 15 years with an Alzheimer's patient.
Wait,
every
what?
one, costing us an excess of $1 trillion.
Wait, what? You don't have to go.
Hold on. Joe, just because you have Alzheimer's doesn't mean that this is an epidemic. Okay.
And
that's not how this works. That's not how the disease works.
But you don't have to go to the hospital for Alzheimer's.
No, most of the time when you end up in the hospital with Alzheimer's, it's because of something that's happened with your Alzheimer's, not
because you have Alzheimer's.
Because you have Alzheimer's.
Right.
Like, this is the guy that we have running our country.
Real man of genius.
I mean, like, seriously, what?
I know.
What?
In America, you voted for that. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm still not sold that something fishy
so if
didn't happen here.
So you one of them.
I'm not one of them.
You one of them.
I don't.
Do you trust the plan?
Hold on, shut up. We're not on some QAnon bullshit here, okay? I think what happened more than anything else is that the media ran interference for Joe Biden for 4 years. You know, and not even just during the presidential election cycle. This was like ongoing. The moment Trump got elected, they went nuts.
They like made it their life mission to make sure he did not get reelected.
Yeah,
I think from day one.
The thing is that with all of the mainstream media outlets, every single one of them, all of the stuff that they've clipped to make Trump look like a racist and all that stuff, if you go back and look at any of those videos, the full clips, not just the little snippets that they took to make Trump look like a racist or a homophobe or a xenophobe or whatever, you can debunk every single one of their claims of Trump being a racist or a xenophobe or a homophobe, any of it. You can literally debunk every single one of them. What happened here? Okay. Like, even with the whole, you know, there were good people on both sides. Like, prior to saying that, he literally said, I'm not talking about white nationalists or white supremacists. Those people should be condemned.
But he didn't.
But there were very good people on both sides.
But he didn't condemn them, Justin. He didn't condemn them. No, he didn't condemn them.
No, he never condemned them.
Never condemned them.
Nope. Mm-mm. Wrong.
You are fake news.
Yep.
Yeah. And so naturally, you know, they're gonna run cover for what in the
Clean everybody off.
smells like failure.
A little smeared, man.
Maybe if you hadn't touched the lens.
See, now you don't have a weird looking little smear around your head no more.
I don't know. Whatever, man. It was blurring me, keeping my identity a secret.
You getting fired from your job now, boy.
No, everybody at work knows I do a podcast. Like, they all think it's pretty cool, actually. So
Good.
they don't watch or listen because
they don't give two squats about what you say.
Well, that's not true. A lot of them value my opinions. They just, you know.
Well, didn't one of them
we
buy
talked
the shirt?
about this stuff. Yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
She just had her baby.
Nice. Congratulations,
Little girl.
Sam.
Yeah, congratulations, Sam. She is very cute. She had a head full of hair. It's awesome.
So we're congratulating her. Cody, did you hit record on Audacity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did this way prior.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's recording. But is it?
Yeah.
Is that capturing audio?
That is not capturing audio.
Well,
at
that's
all.
Fantastic.
That's okay. We can do.
You know what we can do? We
I
can
do
just
a sound capture.
Yeah,
off
we
of
can
YouTube.
just rip the YouTube sound and
Yep. There you go.
boom,
Bam.
done. We're still learning all this stuff.
Yeah, we're still figuring this out.
Maybe that's just what we do from now on. We just do the YouTube and then we rip the sound off the YouTube.
But that would make things so much easier. We got to do things the hard way.
No. What?
No comments.
Yeah, well, you know, not everybody has to comment.
But five
No,
people are
no, what I'm
watching. That's
saying is-
awesome.
Like, I commented to see who else was commenting.
Who liked
but
it?
I have no comments.
Cody, did you like it?
I did not like it.
Somebody liked it.
Hold on.
Somebody liking it.
Let me just pull this up.
Somebody likes watching two fat bearded men talk about politics.
I showed
Hey.
it in my game chat, so
Hey.
there's no telling.
I resemble that remark.
I know you resemble it.
You asshole.
It's because you're fat and bearded.
See, and now that people are watching, we don't have to necessarily fill every single second up with talking because people can see us and see like, hey, it's not just my phone being weird. And
Yeah. No, for real. So Cody, I can see your comment over here.
I don't know why it's not here.
I can't. But I also have my phone turned sideways.
It's that's the only comment.
Oh, yep.
Is who else is watching.
Yeah, but it's not showing on here. So, I'm saying.
Well, listen, man, I don't know.
So I can't like.
What
see
I
a
do know
comment and
is
then
that
respond.
I can see myself and I'm a
terrifying.
disgusting fat body.
I'm about to say, yeah, like, why do I look so fat on camera, but I don't in the mirror?
I don't know, man.
Camera adds 30 pounds.
It's this wide angle lens on this GoPro is what it is. GoPro's like, hey, bro, we're going to make you skinny today. Because
The thing is that
you
like
lose
when
weight.
I look at that screen, I don't feel like I'm that fat. But when I look at my screen,
yeah.
I feel giant.
It's because the screen's this big.
I think it's
over
like
here,
racist against
and
fat
it's this
people.
big over there. So instead of taking up
It's a conspiracy. It's because you have a Dell. It's because you have a
Dell.
Dell. And seeing on my phone, I have I have an iPhone. So
Hey, Beth
it's
commented. Beth said, "Hey,
these liberal devices.
Hey, I can see Beth. It's cool. So I can see
It's these
chat on my phone.
It's these
You
liberal
don't have to close
devices.
that
Now
so
we
it
have
doesn't look
7
like that.
people.
7, 6.
7.
I'm still showing 7.
I show 7 on my phone, and
but
6 on
also
here.
I'm watching on my computer.
Oh, well. So we have 1, 2, 3 devices just from us. So there's 4 people watching.
Yeah, go team.
Hey, whatever, man.
And really,
It's
we
fine.
can't we can't count Beth because Beth's part of the team.
Excuse me.
So we have like 3
It's
people
tremendous. It's probably the best.
Billions and billions and
How many
billions
people
and billions
are going
and
to be watching
billions.
this next year? Probably millions and billions and trillions of people. It'll be tremendous.
Look. I don't care how many people watch. I just want enough to where Joe Rogan's like, hey man, we got to do something.
Hey man, come on the show.
Yeah.
Be like, fly me out to California. I'm there.
It's like, hey, if you pay for the whole thing, I'm there. There tomorrow.
I'm there, dude.
No,
I'll get somebody to run
What
things
you
while I'm
need
gone.
is Joe Rogan to come here.
Joe
That would
Rogan
be
is
cool
not
too,
going
but
to
Joe
come.
Rogan is not going to come to Joe's house.
And Joe featuring Joe.
It's Joe and Joe. Yeah, you'll be like, so Joe, and I'm like, and then we'll both be like, what? It'd be like a family reunion at my place.
You're annoying.
No, like for real though. I have like an uncle named Joe, a dad named Joe, a father-in-law named Joe,
I know.
cousin named Joe.
It's a comedy of Joes.
Yeah.
Would that be
Anyway.
would that be the scientific name for a group of Joes? You know how you have a murder? Was it a murder of crows?
Yeah, Murder of Crows.
It's a comedy of Joes.
It's a good one. I like it.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I would like more like a crusade of
You're
Joes.
going to leave me hanging here?
It's good.
But I don't like it.
It's good.
I'm
Unbelievable,
thinking more
man.
like a crusade of Joes.
It's good.
All right, moving on. So Biden.
Yeah, we got to move on because I want to get to the aliens.
Jesus. I don't have aliens on the topics today, okay?
Conspiracy corner.
Okay, so next up, the Republicans have blocked the January 6th Insurrection Commission, which I think is hilarious because A, it wasn't an insurrection.
Snap. I'm glad this was on the topic. Yeah, dude. I got a lot to say about this.
B, Joe Biden said that it was the most violent attack on the Capitol since the Civil War. I'm sorry, what planet do you live on, dude? Because honestly, do you not remember back in the 70s? Oh, wait, no, you got Alzheimer's. Never mind. Back in the 70s, there were bombings almost weekly on federal buildings from the left.
I mean, there's this group called the Weather Underground. You know, remember them? You know, one of them's like a senator now or something. How did that freaking happen? I don't know if he's a senator. He's some sort of public servant. Of some
I don't
sort.
know. What I do know is that I'm glad they blocked this. Like, honestly, and then
it's going to be a waste of time. All it's going to turn into is a big Trump blame.
It's
thing.
a way to blame Trump for what's going on now, and they even went as far to ask Manchin if he would nuke the filibuster to get the commission. And you know what he said? No, I don't want to wreck our government. Good for you. Good for you, because you shouldn't want to wreck the filibuster. The filibuster is a tool that has been used by both sides for a long time.
And recently, didn't like OBC, whatever her face is, say that they needed to get rid of the ability to filibuster?
Who?
You know, the acronym chick.
Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, Representative D. Twitch.
That one?
Yes, that chick.
Yeah.
That piece of junk.
Yeah, I mean, but so did Joe Biden. So, relic of Jim Crow. Okay, well, then why is your party using it?
You know what also is a relic of Jim Crow? A lot of household goods that we use today.
Well, whatever.
And by the relic of Jim Crow, I think they mean like, hey, that's from that era, even though it has nothing to do, as far as I know, with Jim Crow.
Hey, stop it, you racist.
But what does it have to do with Jim Crow?
You're a racist. That's what it has to do with.
I want to know, what does it have to do? Like, just because it's in the same era?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, blue suede shoes were in the same era, and Elvis, but we're not like, hey, if you listen to Elvis, you're
move the
racist.
king out of this.
I mean, I know, right?
It's ridiculous.
Next thing you know, blue suede shoes are going to be racist.
I just,
Okay, so what irritates me is they're like, oh, well, this is comparable to 9/11. Nope. Thousands of people died on 9/11.
Yeah.
2 people. What? No, I take it back. What, 4?
No, like 3.
Well, we got to think about the people that had like heart attacks and strokes.
Yeah, they don't count.
Because like one of the cops got beat to death and committed suicide, right? Something like that. One of the cops did commit suicide.
Yes.
And then that girl got shot. That's 2.
Yeah, she got shot in the neck.
Right.
Because she was being stupid.
Yes. And then we had some people with health issues outside of the,
Correct.
And those that was like 3 people, I thought. 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, but those people didn't die. Because
Either way, it was under 10 people that died.
Right. Also,
thousands of people died.
Also, the media narrative is armed insurrectionists.
There were
no guns found.
Yeah,
none.
Well, I mean, they found them at their house, Justin. They were armed because
zero guns found.
No, Justin. They
were
armed. They were armed.
Zero
Justin.
guns.
They were armed.
Zero guns.
Because they found guns at their house. They found guns at their house, Justin.
Listen to me, Joe. Zero. No guns.
But they found guns at their house, Justin. They were armed. They took the White House with their guns that they had at their house. Because
that would be like me robbing someone with my gun that's at the bottom of an undisclosed lake.
Exactly. You're such
because
a thief.
I lost
it
in a tragic boating.
But see, that's the logic now, man. That's the logic. Just like tomorrow I'm going to go to Chattanooga, but without my car, but I'm going to be driving. It's the same logic. But I'm not taking my car. I'm going to be driving.
No, you're taking Beth's car.
No, we're just taking a car. But we are taking Beth's car, but we're not driving. But I'm going to be using the steering wheel and the gas pedal, but it's not driving. But we're going to Chattanooga in a car that I will be.
Okay, you can stop that.
That's like the thing.
No, I'm not even giving him the thing. No. Not today, homie.
I'm just saying, like, that's the logic that we seem to be getting from people these days. It's just stupid. It's freaking stupid.
So much unity.
It's stupid.
Stupid. Excuse me. It's tremendously dumb.
Tremendously.
People, when they look at it, they say, that's tremendously dumb.
You know who we need to hire? We need to hire the Mickey Mouse guy from TikTok.
Oh! Perfect. That's a new clip.
Oh boy, I found a gun.
Oh wait, somebody bought it for me. Oh.
Anywho, so blocking this 1/6 commission is the best thing that we could have done. Like, we don't need this. We don't need to look into this anymore. It wasn't an armed insurrection.
No.
It was a bunch of people that got carried away and did something really stupid.
Yeah, and a lot of people were just caught up in the
Let's
moment.
not forget, Trump incited violence.
Oh gosh.
He incited violence by telling them to peacefully and patriotically march on the Capitol. But also telling them that if they couldn't do it peacefully and patriotically, to go home.
Yeah.
Because if you actually read the text of the speech or listen to the actual speech, that's what he says. Oh. Incitement to violence. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, dude.
They even have like a movie special deal thing. Like after 9/11, they had the whatever documentaries and stuff that come out like, oh, leading up to 9/11, blah blah blah. Now they have assault on the Capitol, 24 hours. I can't. They act like it's been it's like it's some major historical event. And while it's not something to be brushed under the rug, it's something that majorly happened. But
This is not as big of a deal as the left makes it out to be.
No, I don't think so either.
that's,
I highly agree. And to me, I mean, now it would have been way different. Like we would be having what?
This is what it is.
Disgraceful.
It's disgraceful.
Yeah. Now it would be different. We'd be having a whole different conversation. We didn't even not be having a conversation today if they would have marched in there actually with guns. We may be.
We'd be having a conversation.
No, I'm saying we wouldn't be having a conversation right here though. We'd be probably out in some woods somewhere with some guns,
probably,
or something, because some junk would have went down. I think
probably, but you know, it never ceases to amaze me how far the left will go to make it look like Republicans pounced or Republicans are evil and racists, but really they're the racists. They're the ones that push all of this bullshit. They're the ones that make everything about being divisive and just hate. That's all they preach is hate. But Republicans are the racist, neo-Nazis, scumbags. Okay, fascist lefties, whatever.
Well, you know, it's kind of like how they make minorities out to be like they're incapable of providing for themselves. But it's almost like they're like, well, the black community is incapable of doing this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but isn't that racist to say that?
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to give credit where it's due. CNN Politics, which is just so that everybody knows, I don't use just, conservative outlets for sources.
We use legit sources.
I'll use left
broad
sources,
spectrums.
right sources. I don't care. Whatever has the information that I need. They didn't call this an insurrection in the article. They called it a riot, which is exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It was a riot. It wasn't an armed insurrection.
It wasn't a protest.
It wasn't a protest. So good job, CNN, for actually getting something right.
For once.
But also, the correct number of people that died was 5.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
I was wrong. You were right.
That's what I said. I mean, under 10. It's still
140 police officers were injured, though. So
yeah, but what constitutes a recordable injury?
That's true.
Like, if I'm like, it just punched me in the shoulder, oh, well, what?
If you break a toe on the line of duty, you were an injured officer.
If you break a what?
Toe. You got 5 of them on a foot.
Oh, toe. A toe. I didn't know what you said. But I'm saying like a cut isn't considered injury or.
Well, yeah. I mean, anything that happened to you would be
a knife or something.
Anything that happened to them would have been reported as an injury caused by the riot. Most likely.
Back when I was working for a manufacturer, like if you had to use a Band-Aid, it was considered a recordable.
Yeah, for real. I mean, like I literally scratched my hand at work and went to the nurse's office just to get a Band-Aid because it was bleeding.
Right.
Yeah. Got a recordable.
And you kept them from their million hours without an accident.
No. It wasn't even like a reportable. It was just like we have to file an incident report internally.
Yeah.
So anyway, my main problem with this whole vote to do this commission to investigate this thing that doesn't need investigating is the fact that there were 6 Republicans that actually went along with the Democrats on this. Like, what? Why would anybody go along with this? The great thing is that it requires a 60 vote supermajority. You can't do it with budget reconciliation. So, yeah, screw you, Democrats. And, again, I got to say it. We're not Republicans.
No.
But I damn sure agree with Republicans more than I agree with Democrats.
I'd say so.
For the most part.
Yeah.
There are some things I don't.
Yeah.
Like the legalization of marijuana here in Alabama.
Yeah. Or just really drugs in general.
Can't smoke it. Can't have whole plant flour. So basically getting prescription drugs,
Right.
like a tablet.
Right.
What? Why? Why not just legalize it for use however it needs to be used?
Right. I mean, more people, I'm pretty sure, die from alcohol-related things.
Okay, listen. Marijuana has killed exactly 0 people.
Marijuana itself.
Correct. That's what I mean. Like, marijuana literally kills nobody.
Right.
It's impossible to overdose on it. The only thing you're a danger to is snacks.
Uh-oh.
Like, for real. Come on.
Watch out, Cheetos.
Yep. That's what we're missing.
What?
Come on, man.
Oh, that's what we're missing.
That's the button that was missing.
I can't believe we missed that one because that's like one of your mostly used ones.
That's my favorite one. Damn it.
Oh, well.
Come on, man.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. Anyway, so
I'm just glad we got this up and running.
yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, Joe, thank you for your hard work. I'm glad I didn't punch you.
Oh wait, was that a compliment?
Not really.
I know, right?
That's
I know.
recorded.
What?
That's live.
That's recorded.
Holy crap!
Hold on. Let me check out the window.
Timestamp. Hold on.
Cody.
Ten-
I need
I
you to
take
go,
it back. I wish I would have punched you in the face.
I need you to go look outside, and I need you to check for either missiles falling and or meteors.
Hey, young Jamie over there, Cody, pull pull up the Senator John Kennedy and
Oh, let's see if I can do this without breaking this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ooh.
All right, hold on. I gotta move. Oh, Jesus
so
Christ.
we're looking for Kennedy, John Kennedy, David Chipman.
What, David? What?
Chipman.
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 Yeah, I got you.
Chipman.
Chipman.
I wonder if he knows the Kool-Aid man.
So
Oh yeah, is that first one out there, isn't it? Wait, no, that's the ATF one.
well, yeah, this is the ATF.
Oh,
nominee.
okay, yeah,
That one?
the first one where he's asking them
Scorch the stuttering
the
ATF nominee,
Yes.
asking about assault rifles.
Yep.
or Chipman tries to define assault rifles.
Chipman tries to define assault rifles.
That's like 45 seconds long.
Yeah.
Yep,
that'd
that's
be
it.
better, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just
It's an ad.
Oh my god.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I hate
Mute it.
YouTube.
There
I have
you
a simple question for you. What is an assault weapon?
Senator, thank you for your question. Senator, what I will assure you is that if the ATF director, Senator, an assault weapon would be, Senator, if I'm confirmed as ATF director.
So this is one somebody made. He didn't really say like that.
No, he really doesn't.
Go back.
ATF.
Go back. Just go to the first one. It'll be all right. We can skip through it.
You have called for an assault weapons ban. I have
Yep,
a simple
this is-
question for
this is
you.
it.
What is an assault weapon?
Senator, an assault weapon would be, in the context of the question you asked, what Congress defines it as.
Okay, pause it.
So you're asking us to ban assault weapon.
How do you ban something that you can't even define what it is?
Well, see, no, that's what they want.
How do you
though.
advocate for the ban of something that you cannot define what it is?
See, that's what they want. They want to be able. Cody, if you want, I'm talking my mic.
Oh my gosh.
They want to be able to say, because if they can say, "Oh, this is an assault rifle," they can ban it. Oh, well, that bolt action rifle holds 6 rounds. We're gonna ban it.
Yeah. But basically, the whole idea is that if we have to define it, there's workarounds. Like you can make new things that don't fit what we decided to ban, and then we got to do it again.
Door that's going to open, and we're not going to be able to shut it.
So
it's just going to be bad.
Go ahead and continue the video.
We have to write legislation. Can you tell me what is an assault weapon? How would you define it if you were the head of the ATF, how have you defined it over the last several years as your role as a gun control advocate?
Senator, if I'm confirmed as ATF director, my recollection is the only process by which ATF has weighed in is that I know there's a demand letter fee program which requires multiple reports, multiple sale reports on the southwestern border. And ATF in that program has defined an assault rifle as any semi-automatic rifle capable of accepting a detachable magazine.
Pause it. Okay, so any rifle
that can semi-automatic rifle
that can accept a detachable magazine. There are hunting rifles, I believe. That can do that. There's 22s. Well, they said what higher than a 22, I think is what he goes on to eventually say.
So that, but ARs are basically just high-powered 22s,
right?
I've got a 30-06 that's semi-auto with a detachable mag.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's an AR platform though, isn't it?
No. An actual long gun, wood stock.
Yeah. This goes back to that.
That's an assault rifle.
But see, this goes back to that thing.
You know what? If I take this phone right here and I smack you in the head with it, this is now an assault phone.
Upgraded.
I gotta find it so that I can.
An assault weapon is literally anything that you assault somebody with.
Yeah.
These people are stupid.
Well, I mean, man, look at the UK where, okay, they got rid of guns. What happened? Stabbings went up. People will kill each other with whatever they can find.
Also, fun fact, is meth illegal?
Is what?
Meth?
No.
Meth?
No, it's not legal.
Meth is not legal?
No.
Huh.
Then
why are there meth heads?
Huh? Probably because, guess what?
Hey, Joe.
People gonna do it.
Hey, Joe.
People gonna do it whether it's legal or not.
Want to smoke some meth?
No. Nope. I don't wish to jump around like a Nietzsche all the time.
Hold on. Is marijuana legal in most on the federal level?
No.
Is marijuana legal?
Negative.
Huh.
People definitely do that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Story time. Okay, so I'm out. I mow yards for a living and landscape and do that stuff. So, and I bought me a new standing mower, right? So I'm like standing up, like. Okay, well, I'm mowing. I'm going along. I'm at this rental property, right? I mow for this company that does rental properties.
Wait, can you do the standing up thing again?
Oh.
That's the coolest story I've ever heard. Can you tell it again? Do you have time?
And then I'm driving forward, and this yard's kind of bumpy, and I'm going, and then all of a sudden, bam, right in my face. It was like the skunk himself just went right in my face. And then I looked, no joke, looked to my left, and I could see this dude sitting. Okay, so it's like a fenced-in backyard, like wood fence.
Yeah.
And I could see through the slats of the fence a dude sitting back there, and I just know this dude's smoking some marijuana. He is hanging out with Mary Jane, which I'm not gonna. Me being me, I'm not gonna call the cops. I was just like, well,
who cares? It's marijuana.
I hope I can drive decently after this.
You're not gonna get a contact high from that.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like when I say it hit me in the face, it was not, oh man, this guy's smoking some weed. It was, oh
yeah. Well, that just
dude is smoking weed.
Just means it was some dank stuff, man.
It was strong.
Anyway,
like what was Major Payne say? You boys gonna be strong. This was strong. This. He paid good money for that. That was not some back road nonsense. That he paid premium dollar.
Anyway,
slightly off topic. I'm going to interrupt here because we were on the assault weapon kick. I've got this YouTube clip from assault weapons. It got Facebook famous, and now it's all over everywhere and viral. Talking about what makes an assault rifle with like forward grips and detachable stocks and stuff like that. It's a couple seconds.
Okay, play it.
Well, this gun has a lot of wood on it, no foregrips or extendable stocks or scopes or anything. It's
Oh yeah, the M1 Grand, man.
Basically a hunting rifle. So it's a good thing we got rid of all those bump stocks and assault weapons.
The rifle that won us World War II. Oh, that sucker just bumped that Grand. Wow, I've never seen somebody bump fire a Grand like that before.
It's full auto.
That was a full auto Grand.
See what the?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude.
How'd he do that? They don't make them like that. Like they don't make them like that. That's what I'm saying. Like we need a tutorial, man. Like how did you do that? Now, granted, I'm not going to go spend $1,000 on a Grand and experiment with it because Grands are expensive now. Used to they weren't, but now they are. I'm not going to go experiment on $1,000 Grand.
You need to set that so that it never turns off.
I mean, it's just showing our thing, where
I
you
know,
see it in the
but
background.
Still,
Hey, tech guy, do tech things.
Because eventually I'd like it where we can put like the computer screen like in the corner.
Yeah.
Where people can see what we're looking at.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Probably gotta have
Anywho,
some software for that.
So again, I'm going to touch on the fact that David Chipman has been involved in literally every single ATF scandal in the history of the ATF.
Oh yeah, wasn't he? Yeah,
he was at
Waco.
Ruby Ridge. He was at Waco. He was involved in Fast and Furious, and he's a gun grabber.
Oh, so this is that same dude that we talked about that one time,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
It's just seeing that video, he looked a lot more how can I put this? Butt packing. Like he looked less masculine. He looked like he liked the chocolate hot dogs.
Oh.
Like he looked like he probably needed help pooping.
You know what he looks like when he talks?
Oh.
You know who he looks like when he talks?
The Gatorade.
No. Gary Busey.
Yes. Gary Busey. Yep.
That's what Chip. That's
but like
that's
a
what Chipman looks like.
A feminine Gary Busey.
He literally looks like Gary Busey smiling when he opens his mouth to speak. It's hilarious. Like the entire time I was watching that clip, I was like, "Is that Gary Busey?"
His ears, I believe, could probably pick up HF radios.
It's whatever. So anyway,
somebody coming. I think somebody actually coming in. Saw something.
Beth commented.
Yeah, Chris did too.
Oh, Chris Holsey.
Oh, Chris.
He says your mic is acting up.
Yeah, it's the G432. It's fine. Normal.
Well,
He knows those problems.
He knows those problems.
Anyway, so that's all the topics that we have to cover. Unless you've got some stuff that you want to add, Joe.
See how long we've been streaming.
Aliens.
Is this show over there? How long we've been streaming?
48 minutes.
Okay,
we got time.
Yeah, we got time.
Don't worry about it.
Conspiracy corner time.
No. Shut up.
No.
I hate you.
I honestly don't have
normal.
one. The Joneses were out fighting. Okay, so no joke. Neighbor time. Neighbor time. So I invited my parents over for dinner because they left yesterday morning for New Mexico, right? They're going on vacation. I guess you call it vacation. They're going to work on their cabin, right? Out west, in the mountains. And so I invited them over for dinner. And me and my dad are sitting on the back deck, munching down on some steak. And the Joneses decided to come out and fight while me and dad are sitting back there on the deck. Like all day, quiet. But no, hey, just that moment. Yeah, the trailer people. Doo-doo water. The doo-doo water people. By the way, that still has not been resolved.
That's fantastic.
I'm just glad that we're not getting a crap ton of rain right now because I still don't have my door installed, my new door. And I'm just worried about the doo-doo water, man.
Right.
Because I've just recently paid like $300 for a dumpster well, not a dumpster, it's a dump trailer to come out, and I cleaned up my shop. So I got it all nice and more, well, not all nice, but it's a shop. And at least looks like a shop now and not a storage unit. So it's like, man, I just cleaned it up. I don't want the doo-doo water. Don't want the doo-doo water,
man.
But anyway, they're out there, me and Dad are sitting there, and all of a sudden he just like opens the door and like slams it and goes out to the car, slams the car, and all of a sudden we hear, because he's trying to like, spin tires out of the gravel driveway.
Because you're dumb.
But the gravel is also like half a foot, deep. So he's not going anywhere. He's going nowhere.
Jackass.
And it's so we're looking, and I'm like, what in the heck's going on? Is there something wrong with his car, or is he? But no, what it was, he was trying to tear out of the driveway and half a foot thick gravel, which you're just not going to do. And then he like punches the door back open to the house or trailer, and his girlfriend, you can hear her crying, and I'm just like, man, why? Just why?
Why?
Just why? And for anybody that's new listening, see, backstory
This has been an ongoing
thing
for like 2 months.
Like some douchebag moved. It would have been different. Some douchebag moved a sketchy looking trailer in this little lot beside my house that I took care of, but it's not my lot, but I took care of it because, well, nobody else would have if I didn't. And so the guy that owned it moved a little trailer in, and it was like seriously looks like they pulled it out of like Methville.
It really does.
And like I said,
he ran over your trees.
And dude ran over my trees.
Screw that guy.
Like,
that guy sucks.
He does. And no joke.
Dick.
Like, he ran over my trees, man.
That you just planted.
I just planted them.
And they were clearly marked.
Yes. Well, okay, no. Okay, so I planted them 3 foot off my property line because, see, they have a 5 foot. They can get up to 5 foot in diameter. So I planted them 3 foot off the center of the tree to give plenty of room.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I'm assuming, which it's not going to get a foot thick on the tree.
Listen, man, douchebags going to be douchebags.
But I figured 2.5 foot, on each side of the tree. And, that'd give me enough room if I wanted to do a privacy fence.
Doing the right thing, man.
Trying to, and I didn't complain and have not said a word to anybody about anything as far as they're concerned. I've said stuff to people I know. But nobody in the neighborhood's not happy about it. Everybody's mad about it, but there's nothing we can do because it's their property. Now, one thing we can do is call the health department and have them make sure there's a septic tank because the said trailer is sitting uphill from my shop. So my neighbors called the health department because they're not happy. And sure enough, health department comes out, gets cussed out by the owner, not of the trailer. See, the owner got a nice trailer put down in the field that he lives in.
Yep.
And the health department, her health inspector went down there to inspect his house to start off with and got cussed out and threatened. And something like, I don't know, 5-6 police officers showed up at his house. And the health department or health inspector said that in the something like 30-something years he's been a health inspector, he's never been treated that way, and he's about to make an example out of him. Some people may be like, well, why don't you always leave them alone? They can do whatever they want on their property. But see,
if the doo-doo water is coming off their property
comes
onto your property,
exactly,
that is a
violation of my freedoms.
Correct.
Because what if there is disease in the said doo-doo water? Then it makes me sick. That's a violation of my freedoms.
Anyway, if you're not up to speed on what's happened, go back on
we talk about it more
podcast, whatever, and listen to the last
episodes.
4 episodes.
We talk about the doo-doo water at least for 5 minutes on each one.
Yeah, the doo-doo water has been a hot topic for a hot minute. But you know what else has been a hot topic for a hot minute?
Aliens.
We're going to Justin's Financial Corner.
Darn, I thought I was going to...
No, we're not talking aliens tonight.
I tried to sneak my conspiracy. Actually, it's not really a conspiracy. I mean, it's the
Listen,
Pentagon's declassifying it.
Listen,
it's pretty cool.
I sent you a link.
So what's Wind Moon Tendies?
Wind Moon, man.
What is that? English.
Alien technology.
No, you be quiet. Wind moon. Wind moon. Wind moon.
Cody, you know what I think? I think it's code for the aliens are coming. Jesus.
No.
They're coming from the moon.
So,
there's a base on the moon, Cody. That's what it is.
Would you
this
shut
whole
up?
Time. This whole
Would
time.
you shut up for 2 seconds? I sent you a link to a...
You send me links like every day.
Shut up. Shh. Quiet. I sent you a link to a Reddit post.
Okay.
By Adobit.
Okay.
Called A House of Cards.
I didn't open this. I don't think.
Clearly.
Because I'm very confused.
It's 37 pages of God level due diligence on GameStop.
English.
Due diligence research.
Okay.
Into what's happening with GameStop and why the hedgies are going to lose. So, GameStop has been on a week-long win streak until Friday. Friday at open, it jumped up to 263. And then they proceeded to short letter attack it into the ground. So, for anybody who's not aware, short letter attack is basically where hedge funds trade back and forth with each other over and over and over again. But this PDF that I sent you is 37 pages long. You really need to read it.
I am not reading a PDF that's 37 pages long.
You can like skim through it and get the basic idea.
Unless it tells me either how to kill somebody effectively, plant vegetables effectively, or get richer.
Listen, we're trying to catalyze.
I guess it would help me get richer,
We're
right?
trying to become the catalyst to the fall of society, okay?
Say to the fall of society?
Yeah, the fall of society.
I don't think this is going to
due to the financial market.
I don't think this is going to contribute to that. If anything, it's just
Silence.
all it's going to do is
Quiet.
it's going to
Quiet.
catalyze. It's going to catalyze the move to
Quiet.
digital currency.
Well,
You know what
for
would
one,
capitalize on the fall of society? Aliens.
I freaking hate both of you.
Because the
Shut
aliens,
up.
because the aliens are going to
We're
bring
not going-
things that people are
aliens
going
is
to
not
want,
where
and
we're
we
going.
can take their aliens
Hey,
and take their stuff
hey,
and we sell it to people.
Hey, aliens is not where we're headed, okay? Not it.
But
Not
see, that's the
that-
code.
no, quiet.
We're going to the moon, and there's going to be chicken tenders there with aliens.
Tendies.
With chicken tenders, with chicken tenders with aliens.
Tenders.
Chicky
tendies,
tendies.
Tender.
That's what
Aliens.
I'm buying.
Alien tenders on Tinder.
Aliens invented Tinder. They're trying to match up.
Oh.
Optimum.
Hey, can we get back on
Optimum-
track here? I'm trying to explain.
They're trying to match up optimum DNA,
I'm
but
trying
really
to
what it turned
explain.
into
Hey,
was just a
shut
massive
up.
online hookup where
Look at
short-brained people are
Look
like,
at
"Hey,
chat.
let's do things that are not appropriate."
Oh, you my dude, man.
I mean, that's bad, man.
Anywho,
Because
quiet. No more alien talk.
hold on, wait, this is a good comment.
No,
That's a good
no
comment.
more alien talk. Period. None. Zero. Be quiet. Listen.
I'm talking to aliens after this.
If you're not aware, that is a constant staple of my facial expressions while recording this.
Oh yeah,
podcast.
welcome to being able to see his facial expressions now. You get to share in that with us now. You're welcome.
Anyway, he has found, Adabit has found a ton of stuff showing where
the aliens are real.
Shut up. I swear to Christ, I will stab you after this.
Go.
FINRA, which is not a government entity, has their investment portfolio. Shut up, Chris. No. I will verbally assault our viewers. I do not care.
Like no joke. My plan is to get me some of those.
My plan is for you to be quiet long enough for me to explain this.
This is not conspiracy. Well, it's conspiracy related, but it's something I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna get me some of those John Lennon glasses, those round ones, so I can, and I'm gonna wear them during the podcast and be like, "Bruh, aliens, dude, aliens."
Are you done?
I'm gonna get me one of those big beanies.
Are you done?
Look like a hippie.
Are you done?
Can you wear an aluminum full hat?
Shut up.
Yes. Heck with a beanie, aluminum full hat. If you could get out from my little wire thing there, I'd get you to get me some, but you can't get out from my little wire prison I got over there now.
So, guys, I'm sorry, Justin. I know you're trying to do the thing, but what y'all can't see on camera is I am trapped in a maze of wires.
Because somebody forgot to get a USB extension.
Yeah. Some of
But
them
hey,
work for a
there's one
living.
on the way, and it's all the feet long.
Joe.
Some of us work for a living. Shut up.
Oh.
You don't work for a living. You sit in an office. You office junk for a living. You type. You for a living. You aliens for a living. You got nothing left. Nothing left.
There's a water bottle.
This is Sparta.
Anyway, back to the financial talk. So, I'm not acknowledging that. No, I'm not.
We got to go to below. Was it
No, we don't. Shut up.
Below zero or whatever in Huntsville? We got to see if they have alien fingers now, so we can be like, "Hey!"
Oh, good. All right.
FINRA, back to what I was trying to talk about.
FINRA, okay.
Which is not a government entity.
Right.
Has members, right? Because it's a nonprofit organization that basically tries to regulate the financial market. They have their portfolio with the same people that they're issuing sanctions and fines to. Seems a little bit fishy, right? You know, why would you invest with people that you're actively regulating? You wouldn't, because that's a conflict of interest.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
But there have been so many reports where these hedge funds are not accurately reporting their short positions to the SEC or FINRA, which is a big no-no. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to accurately report your positions. Otherwise, you're manipulating the market, which is exactly what all of these hedge funds are doing with GameStop right now. They are legitimately manipulating the market. It is blatantly illegal, and it's blatantly obvious that this is what's happening. So there's this thing called the 80-20 rule, right? To drop the price of a stock by 80%, you need to short 20% of the stock, right? So that's all fine and dandy, but to short sell something the way that they've been short selling GameStop, they're betting on GameStop going bankrupt, which means the stock price drops to zero. Okay? So shut up. Dogecoin doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't suit me to read this chat while we're going.
I know. Keep going. I will read the chat.
Anyway, so where was I at? Oh, the 80-20 rule. So to drop the price of a stock 80%, you have to short 20% of the available shares. So you have to borrow them from somebody and
we talking about Dogecoin, man. We're talking about GME.
Yeah. We're selling, you're selling the stock that you borrowed from somebody else to buy it back later at a lower price. Unless your goal is to bankrupt the company. So if the goal is to bankrupt the company, then you don't have to buy the stock back because, well, the stock doesn't exist anymore. It's valueless. So you pocket all the profit. Basically, these hedge funds have bet so hard that GameStop is going to go bankrupt, even though the data suggests otherwise. Like all of the good stuff that's going on for GameStop right now, these people are still short selling it. GameStop right now, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, is severely underpriced. Like it is undervalued based on all of the things that they're doing. Do you know what an NFT is?
Negative.
An NFT is a non-fungible token. So basically what it allows people to do is it runs on a blockchain like Ethereum or Bitcoin. And it allows a piece of digital art to be placed on a ledger to state this is the only true copy of this particular piece of digital art. Right?
Okay.
Guess what GameStop is building?
What?
An NFT network based on the Ethereum blockchain. Do you know what that means for digital only games?
Do what?
It means you can resell them using a non-fungible token. You want to talk about completely revolutionizing the gaming industry and bringing GameStop back to a relevant factor in the gaming world? NFT is where it's at.
So
because
wait,
now,
what do you mean
now
selling?
Hold on. Now you buy a digital download game,
Right.
It comes with an NFT
Because right now
embedded in the code.
Okay.
You've got an NFT.
It already does that.
No. It's where it's going.
Right. Because
So-
right now you can't
No.
if you don't want if you want to get rid of it, it just goes nowhere.
I'm explaining.
Right.
Okay. So now you have an NFT that you sell that contains the game. Right?
Okay.
So within the NFT is the download for the game. Right?
Yes.
Well, say you don't want to own this game anymore. As of now, you would just uninstall the game and then you don't have it anymore. Right?
Yeah.
The future of this is that, well, I've played this game. I don't really have a use for it anymore. I'm going to uninstall it. I'm going to sell it for cheaper than what a brand new copy would cost. It's the same idea as what GameStop was to begin with, buying
Yeah.
and selling video games, right?
Yeah, but see, digital copies though.
Not only that, now you're making these digital copies single owner copies again. You can loan them to your friends. You can, like, say Cody has a game and he wants you to buy it, and you don't want to spend the money on it because you don't know if you're going to like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cody can let you borrow it.
Okay.
And when you're done borrowing it, you send it back to Cody.
I feel like Steam has already capitalized on that.
Nope. Steam has a library share feature. It's not like a non-fungible token.
But
not only
do you
that,
think? Do you
but
think
think about this? Okay, so say PewDiePie has a copy of Tetris on a non-fungible token, right? PewDiePie sets a high score on a stream, and then he sells this non-fungible token. Well, that non-fungible token is going to have PewDiePie's high score on it, and the only owners on this non-fungible token are going to be PewDiePie and you. It's an instant collector's item. It makes sense to do this. Not only that, but digital content creators, they can sell their artwork and make sure that nobody else can copyright it. Say this is the only one true original of this piece, which makes its value increase. It's a good thing. GameStop is headed in a good direction, and these people are still betting that it's going to go bankrupt, despite the fact that they just got a fulfillment center. They just paid off all of their long-term debt other than their leases. There's talk that they're going to be doing a merger soon. Like, I'm sorry, but GameStop's not going anywhere. And for you to continue to short sell it, you're an idiot. If you really think that GameStop is going to go bankrupt, you are stupid. The retail investors are going to win. At this point, the retail investors own the float. So the price of the stock is basically whatever we say it is.
So Chris actually has a good question. He says, so like say like what like Xbox Gold, they sell have free games with the subscription.
No, that's not how that would work. So
it would only
you wouldn't be able to get a free game and then sell it for a profit. They wouldn't put in a non-fungible token with a free game.
Okay.
It makes no sense. And if they did put a non-fungible token on there, it would be a free non-fungible token, and then you could sell it as like a collector item, or you could sell it for yeah, technically you could, I guess. But I don't see why they would do it that way.
See, the only problem I have with the NFT is like, okay, like the reason you could sell games for cheaper through GameStop was because the actual disc degraded. Like it was owned. The paper on the label wasn't as good.
So this has been owned.
But the digital copy doesn't degrade.
So you can still sell it to someone for cheaper than brand new price.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the software guys aren't going to get on board with this.
I feel like the software guys are already getting on board with
because
this.
See, they're going to, because then
if this wasn't going to be a thing that worked, GameStop would not be creating a site or a blockchain for it right now.
Because I'm just thinking, like, I feel like stock prices for...
Hold on. Remove all the wrinkles from your brain for 10 minutes.
It's a lot of wrinkles.
I'm pointing at Cody, not the camera. Cody's over there.
I'm on your side at this point.
No wrinkles on your brain, okay? You're a smooth-brained ape, just like me, okay? Theoretically, you own GME shares, okay?
This is, of course, going to stay theory.
Stop thinking logically based on current technology, okay? Stop. Just stop.
You know where I'm going with this?
Shut up. No.
Elon Musk is an alien. He's an alien. I knew it.
Bad,
I knew
Joe.
it.
Bad. Be quiet. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
No.
Exactly. Be quiet. Okay.
He's an alien.
Shut up. This is where the future of art is going, is NFTs. Non-fungible tokens, because hardly anybody paints oil and canvas anymore. Okay.
I beg to differ.
Hush.
Are you talking theoretically or legitimately?
I'm talking legitimately. There are more people creating digital art right now than there are creating traditional art.
I think I'd beg to differ on that one.
When it comes to stuff like this, like animations and GIFs and whatever.
Oh, now that stuff maybe.
Hold on. This is the future of art.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Because now, instead of having to have a warehouse to store all your paintings in, you need a hard drive to store your paintings in.
Fair enough.
You can look at them whenever you want. You don't have to drive anywhere. You can carry them around on your phone. Okay, this is the future of art. This is where this is headed.
Yeah, but I feel like that...
What are video games?
Software?
Art.
Yeah. But see, look... See, they thought this was going to happen with the whole digital book thing too, right? But there's still a charm to having the physical thing.
Yes, but that's going away.
I feel like it will go away for a little bit, just kind of like how old things, example, Butterbells, man. Butterbells are like, people are like, holy smokes, man, Butterbells. Look at Butterbells. We got those coming back.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, so Butterbell. It's a little thing with a plate
that you put butter in.
Yes, you put the butter up in the bell,
mm-hmm.
right? You put a little water down in this little saucer thing, and it seals it. There's an air seal. And this is something that apparently is from, back in the day.
Why is that even a thing? Butter keeps at room temperature for a long time.
Why hasn't that been a thing? Why did that go away? Why did we start putting butter in the fridge and making it hard? Why did we not keep it at room temperature and make it nice and spreadable? What communists has taken this away from us?
Okay.
No, this is a crime on humanity. This is a crime on humanity.
Okay, listen.
Good, warm, spreadable butter should be something in everybody's household. Oh, that's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So here's the thing. Blockchain requires miners.
Oh, gosh, I knew it. I knew it. The child sex trade.
Shut up. Damn. I'm trying to explain this seriously, and you keep interrupting with your bullshit.
Go on.
Stop.
I was making a joke. Go on.
I mine Ethereum.
Right.
This NFT is based on the Ethereum blockchain. In order to authenticate transactions on this blockchain, you need miners.
Okay.
Mining costs. Okay. There are costs associated with this that are built into the transactions. GameStop, the developers, whoever can profit from all of these blockchain transactions.
Okay.
Which is why it will go this way.
Okay.
It's a better alternative. Right? Okay. Now, my computer that doesn't have a disk drive, I don't have to wait on something to go on sale to buy it at a cheaper price. I can buy a used copy of it that somebody didn't want.
I like what Chris said. Yeah, I can see the software guys even still getting a kickback if you resell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They profit twice from the game.
And that's how GameStop profits from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And now if that was the case,
Oh,
I can
look.
see, yeah, now that's what I'm saying. If now that's the case, I see that happening.
Anyway,
Then they
what
both
this
profit
boils
twice.
down to is I'm not selling my GameStop until I can buy a small country. Okay. The price is what I say it is. I'm not selling until it's $69 million. $69 million, 420, 420.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If
I ain't selling. I ain't leaving.
If it reaches a very high amount, I'm talking millions.
There will be no Embers of Liberty because I'm going to disappear.
I mean, there'll still be Embers of Liberty because I'll do it, but me and Cody will do it.
Unreal.
But I don't. Yeah, I guess you'd have to disappear because people won't want that money. I feel like if now, okay, so you're talking about the collapse of society. I could see if it hit that price, you might see some societal collapse type things going on.
I think you're going to see a lot of people that work for hedge funds kill themselves.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, because it will.
Historically, they are.
If it can be proven that the hedgies can be outdone.
Oh no, they've already been outdone. They are being outdone.
I'm talking, but only the people that are really getting into it are seeing that. Your average person really doesn't know much about what's going on.
Okay, listen, they tanked it to 40, and now we've got it back up to $222.
But what I'm saying is, but
what part of this seems like you're going to win?
No, what I'm saying is, go up here on Main Street and pick a random person walking down the street, and talk to them about it. They're going to most of the time they're not going to know what you're talking about.
Well, that's fine because this is Redneckville.
The point that I'm making.
The point that I'm making is win Moon, win Lambo.
Is GME is not going to change the world itself.
No. Okay, listen.
No, I'm talking about the rise of GME and this whole.
Dude, do you know that this could be the most momentous wealth transfer in the history of the world?
That's what I'm trying to get at here. Is
do you understand how much good common people can do with the amount of money that could potentially come their way because we take it from the people that don't give a shit about anything?
But no, I'm looking at the effect. I'm not completely put out what you're going to do with GME.
No, I'm smooth brained. I can't.
Like, I'm thinking of the effect, like you were talking about the collapse of society. This will completely remodel everything we know about the stock market.
Yeah, it's already headed that way.
But
You
what
know,
I'm
there's
saying,
talk-
it will make
hold on.
everything very volatile, I think.
Well, yeah, it's going to.
Like you will not be able to be like, hey, I'm going to put my 401k in this, and in 20 years I'm going to retire. No, but you may look back in 20 years and be like, crap, I have no money because it just did this constantly. You like if you're going to basically what it will take
listen, what's happening right now is going to literally catalyze so many systemic changes that this will never be possible ever again.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like
there
in the
will
long run,
never
it could,
be another short squeeze that's going to happen like this.
like it could crash
There's
the market.
rules that are already being put in place. There's there's oversights that are being put into place where none of these things that are happening right now that are causing GameStop to be the thing that it is are going to be legal anymore. Like all of this stuff. Did you know that America is the only place that you can naked short sell? A naked short sale, unlike a regular short sale, is a short sale of a stock that does not exist. You never had the stock and you sold it anyway. You can do that in America, but you can't do that overseas. You can't do that in Tokyo. You can't do that in Europe. You can't do that anywhere but here. That's how they're suppressing the price. Speculation is that this particular stock at this point is shorted over 3,000%.
That's ridiculous.
Like, there's no way that they are continuing to find stocks to short with. It's not possible. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to put it. To make it make sense. But
I mean, what I'm kind of getting at here, though, is
Cody, wake up.
Let's see. I'm finally getting this screen fixed here.
Okay. Anyway, we need to be wrapping this up. Cody's over there falling asleep. We're at an hour and 20 minutes, and there's literally only 2 people watching now.
Okay. Well, what I was getting at is,
and I'm one of them.
and I'm one of them too. So it's just us.
I am too. So I don't think it's picking us up anymore.
But I feel like this in the long run could possibly crash the market temporarily because it's going to make things very volatile.
Yeah.
Like I think the average person that wants to invest in the stock market will have to, in a way, become a day trader.
But the thing is that none of this would have ever happened if they would have just stopped what they were doing to begin with.
Yeah.
They have brought this on the stock market, not us. We're not the ones that did this. The hedge funds refusing to admit defeat is what's causing all of this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Buy one share. Just one. That's the worst that's going to happen. You're going to lose like $70.
Last time I looked at the share, it was over 100. It's like 140. $140 a share. Yeah, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, because maybe you should have listened to me like 2 weeks ago when I said buy one share when it was $176 instead of the $220 that it is now. Friday morning at market open, it jumped to 263.
Yeah, but in a couple of weeks, it could then plummet back down to 40 again. I mean,
but in a couple of weeks, it could also be $10,000.
I mean, that could be any stock that we have, though. I was in.
No. The fundamentals aren't there for any other stock. This is the one. The fundamentals of the stock market are all pointing to a gamma squeeze, at which point the price could go infinitely high. Like, legitimately. Just get on Reddit, go to Superstonk, and read the due diligence that's on there.
I just don't
so much
trust it.
confirmation bias.
I don't trust it.
So much unity.
Yeah.
I don't trust it, man. I don't.
Anyway, I have nothing else. I'm not going to convince you, clearly.
Cody, are you convinced about some GME?
Cody already.
I may have just bought some.
Are you serious, Cody?
What?
What? Cody?
No way. Anyway.
You literally just went on your phone and bought it just now?
I can't confirm or deny. I mean,
no. I'm not doing it.
It's my job to make money, man. If I can make money,
I'm all about making money too, but I don't know. I mean, I like something a little more stable.
I like something that's going to make me
something that's not based off Reddit either.
Reddit's made a lot of people a lot of money.
Okay, listen, you can piss off Twitter. That's fine. You're going to get an angry Twitter mob.
Right.
Under no circumstance should you ever piss off Reddit.
I agree to that.
They will end you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I just
weaponized autism. That's what they are.
I don't know what that means.
Chris said you convinced him. He's buying it too.
I need my friend Nate to come on the show. And
Hey, holy shit, we went to 8 people. We were just at 2. What happened?
I don't know. I think it just didn't calculate it correctly. Whatever.
Yeah, because I had like that's weird.
Like I said, the worst thing that can happen is you're going to lose a little bit of money. Don't invest in anything that you're not willing to lose. Don't be dumb. Like, for real.
Yeah.
You know, I have a friend that took out loans to buy GME.
That's dumb.
Okay. But he had no other debt. He makes plenty of money. He can pay that back, no problem. It doesn't matter if he loses that money.
Right.
Dude, one share. Just buy one. Worst case, you lose $100. Best case, you're a millionaire.
I just don't think it's gonna go to that level, man.
Well,
I just really don't.
You can be wrong all you want. That's fine.
I mean, not to beat a dead horse and not to step on his grounds. Nobody ever thought Dogecoin, as much as I'm not a fan either.
Dogecoin is a pump and dump scheme used by.
See, that's what nobody ever thought it would get over a cent, and it did. So
yeah,
I mean,
it's at like 30 cents right now. So yeah, Joe. Whatever, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a smooth brain retard.
Because really, well, I mean, any stock, man, is based off of other people's actions.
Okay, listen. These people are so dedicated that somebody on Reddit, Super Stonk, literally recorded themselves shoving a banana up their ass because it hit a certain price.
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
I mean, either he's dedicated or he might be already part of that.
Chris, word of advice, sell all of your Dogecoin and buy something that's going to be a little bit more stable and a little bit more
I don't know.
Shut up.
That's like saying a boat is stable.
If you're going to buy cryptocurrency, you need to buy something that is proven to actually have some value, like
gold, silver.
That is not a cryptocurrency. Be quiet. You buy either Ethereum or you buy Bitcoin.
That's what I was going to say, Bitcoin, man.
Bitcoin.
However, Bitcoin has
had a slump right now. It's at like $34,000
because it went after Daddy Musk said what he said. It kind of went.
Yeah, but if you're gonna buy crypto right now, my advice would be to buy Ethereum because the upside is higher than with Bitcoin. You can get more of it for less. So if the price skyrockets, you make more money off of it. So that's just my 2 cents. But anyway. We've gone way over our normal hour. We're at 88 minutes right now. At minimum.
We're at almost an hour and a half.
Yep. Yeah. And it's almost midnight. And I would really like to go home.
But this has been fun. We're on video and people can watch us and people can chat with us now. Like, this is cool.
It's been a blast, but there's always next week.
Yes. This is definitely more fun.
I agree. Now it's more fun.
See? Good things come with patience.
Okay, listen, you told us last week that you would have all this figured out by the time we recorded today.
That's true. I was here.
Guess what you didn't have?
I was busy.
Figured out. Oh,
hey, and you have to admit, during the week, I did get it within the ballpark. during the week.
You got it close.
Yes. We just had to fine tune some of the, bugs.
Thanks, Chris. We're just a bunch of dumb redneck libertarians that sometimes like to talk about the stock market.
I resent that. I am not a redneck. I like to strategically engineer my things, not just pull them out of my rear end.
Good to know. Good to know, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
Let me see.
No. The answer is no. You don't have anything else.
Nope. I got nothing.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm glad that we talked freedom things. Tally ho, lads.
Tally ho.